Alright guys, so this is going to be a tutorial for Greensleeves Fantasy Guitar number 4. And we're starting here with the E minor chord. Alright, we've gone over these chords, 3 of those E minors. And then we're going to go to a G, to a D, another D, E minor, B7, back to E minor, up to G, to D, one more D, E minor, B7, 1, 1. Alright, so I stopped there at 68. Alright, so just so that you get it in your head and kind of have a good idea of what's going on. Maybe you're just kind of looking for some rhythmic problems that you're having. Well, that should solve them. Okay, so let's start over there at measure number 17. Alright, so you got some easy chords, mostly open notes, right? So 1. Remember, we talked about it, that's the turnaround. That's what's getting us into the song, all right? From these nice big chords, right? 1, 1. Don't forget your F sharps, okay? Now, starting at measure 21, you have the dotted quarter with the eighth and then 2/8, right? That rhythm's going to be everywhere, all right? So 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and. It's just everywhere. So make sure that you're comfortable with that rhythm. 1 and 3 and 1 and 3 and. Really easy, all right? So let's start there at 21. You have this E minor shape. Actually, maybe an E minor suspended, right? Go into the G shape. Alright, and you're going from that G shape to this kind of D suspended thing that's going, right? Because it's going to the D right after that. Alright, E minor shape at 25. Kind of looks like an A minor 7th there at 26. And then, you have kind of like a moving line. So not really complex chords, just kind of maybe some suspensions. I know that you're playing with guitar 2, I think it is, playing the way upper notes on the chords, but you're trying to meld with what they're doing because you're playing the same rhythm. All right, so let's take a look. Really simple. Excuse me. This is 17 to 27. So 1, 2, 3. 1. repeats itself from there. Let me check real quick. I think it looks like it repeats. Let me do one more. See here. Pretty close. I think maybe there's a couple extra chords in the beginning, but it's pretty close. Let me just make sure. Sorry about that loud trumpet that's going on. It's pretty close. It's not exact, but it's pretty close. Let's take a look. We're over at 29, so. All right, nothing too crazy. It says RS for rest stroke. On measure 37, right? So just keep that in mind. And then it goes back to stuff that you've been doing, except now you have a pull off, right? And all you're gonna do is play that D and then pull it down, and it's gonna sound the B. So. So little repeated section there too, all right? So look out for that right at 37 all the way to 52. Watch out for those repeats because there's not much to the song. There's just a lot of embellishments, right? All right, so you come in with a melodic harmony, sorry, at 53. Rest. Rest. 2, 3, 1. All right, and that's where we ended. We ended at 68, all right? Let's keep on going just a little bit because I got 2 more minutes before bell. All right, so measure 69, you have these harmonies at the 12th fret. All right, so just your 12th fret harmonies on the G, the B, and the E. So it's rest, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Same thing, but here are the 7th, rest. 3, 1, 2, back to 12, rest. 3, 1, 2, 3, rest. 7. 1, 3, 1, 3. Okay, so we got a little switch up there. Just the G and the D at measure 78. All right, so you're at 12. You're 1, 2, 3, rest. 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 2, 3. And now you have this really cool line. Harmonics are easy, right? Really cool line at 83, starting at 83. You have 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 3, ta, 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 1. All right, so rest, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, ta, 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 1. So let's practice that a couple times. 1, 2. All right, and then we go on to that next 16 notes. Really cool. You're going to be bringing everybody in here, so that's a really important part of your section. So 83, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, ta, 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 1. All right, one more time without me counting. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. And then you're coming from this little pull off from G, F sharp, down to E, up to F sharp, back up to G. So it's 1, 2, 3, ta, 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 1, 2. some little tingles and jingles going on at 91, all right? So you have 2 dotted quarter notes in a measure of 3. So it's a 1 and 1. All right, so it's on the end of 2, right? So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then you're coming in with that 8th note on the end of 2. That's the bell. Okay, so I gotta go, but I'll upload this video so that you guys can have it, and I will catch you guys in class.